I hear the fish are coming, shoaling round the bend. I'm just gonna catch 'em, I don't know when, but I know I gotta get 'em, and then I'll set them free. 'Cause my name is Mr. Bassman, and Bassman Bounty is me.
Here we are, fishing friends, and welcome along to the channel. It's me, Bassman. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're feeling nice and chilled out, and it's you know, spring's in the air and all that. Yeah, where am I today? So you've joined me in the bushes, in the reeds, right? Now, there's one fish. Well, there's lots of fish, but there's one fish in particular that I haven't caught yet in the UK, and I've always wondered about them, and I've always been a bit nervous. And yeah, I came up last year, I had 4 casts with a lure, Ivan crack off with a wind knot on my braid, and that was the end of that. And I never came back. I was just too busy or whatever. So I'm back for Mr. Pike. Yes folks, freshwater fish. I know it's a bit weird, but stick with it, yeah? So I've got a selection of lures. Got that, look at that, look. Dirty great sort of trebles hanging out the back of that. So that's a savage eel, and it swims like an eel. So I've got that one. I've got a few other things in there. I've got bass lures that I've adapted as well, look, for dirty water. And I've just got these traces, wire traces. I don't know what they are, 25 centimeter traces to use. So yes, I am buzzing, but very nervous. Now, I don't know anything about pike, like literally nothing, but so what I've done is I've watched quite a few videos, and shout out to the ginger fisherman, right? You sir are a legend, because I've been watching your pike videos and your underwater stuff as well, which is I'm going to be doing that soon with my Captain Nemo Water Wolf camera. And yes, I have learned so much from your channel, mate. Really a lot. I mean, I didn't know how to handle a pike, how to unhook one. So all that's covered on his channel. You know, they've got a gill plate which covers the actual gill rakers, and it's very safe to actually just use the gill plate to hold them, which I never knew. And don't obviously touch the gills, because that's a no-no for any fish, obviously. Similar to a bass really, but these have got like lots of teeth. Yeah, they're like freshwater crocodiles, aren't they? They're just like prehistoric. They've got my utmost respect. They're crazy cool looking fish, and I really want to catch one. So I've got this is my old plug-in rod. Hope you can sort of see that. It's a Rovex plugger. I don't know, it's about what, 7 foot, something like that. It's quite stiff. It's I think it's 20 to 50 gram rod. And I've just got a battered old Yuki reel that I used to use for me wrasting there. Look, seen better days. I'll put some 30-pound braid on it straight through, no messing. And this is going to catch me a pike, 100%. And that is a really sexy, that's just sexy, isn't it? So hopefully that's going to catch me a pike, and hopefully I'm not going to get my hands bitten off, or I'm not going to damage the fish or anything like that. I've got a net, always got a net here, and everything else. I've got pliers. So I've also been watching the videos, and you know, so I've got these if I need to do a bit of surgery or whatever. So yeah, I'm a bit more prepared this year, and a bit more confident. So we'll see how it goes. I know it's a bit different, but let me tell you, if I catch one today, then this is the start of a series, because I'm going to get into this. You know, if I like it, I'm going to do it again. Not necessarily here, but there's loads of places you can go pike fishing. So yeah, this is the first in the series of pike fishing adventures with me, Bassman. Welcome along to the channel. Please hit subscribe. I'm not all about fresh water, by the way. I'm 99% salt. But just for today, I'm going to give this a bash. So it's going to be a really good day. I'm feeling positive. It's sunny, northwest wind. Let's do it. And there she is, folks. That is Mr. Bassman's very first pike. There's a little bit of blood there at the gill, but I did actually just lightly lip hook it with the lure. Yes. It's got to be 6 or 7 pound, I would have thought. Lovely fish. Quite a big jack, I would have thought. But yes, had about 10 casts with the lure. And yes. So I'm going to get him back in the net quickly and rest it and then get a picture. Yes, first ever pike. And here we are, guys. There she is, my first ever pike. I don't know, that's probably a jack, isn't it? I don't know. It's a nice fish. Very long. So I haven't got anywhere near her gills. I'm just in the gill plate there. So I'm doing my best for this little fishlet. What a beauty. Really, really good. That's one off the bucket list. So I wonder what a bigger one goes like. Yes. What a lovely fish. Yeah. Not massive in pike world. It's probably tiny, but really, really nice fish for me. Yeah, mission accomplished. Really good. I'm gonna get her back in the net now. Give her another little rest and I'm gonna take a picture. Come on, mate. In you go. Get back in the water. So there she is. Look, I'm just resting her in the net. I've watched a few YouTube videos just recently, actually the other day, because I don't really know what I'm doing. I was a bit nervous. I'm shaking like you know what. And I've been watching the Ginger Fisherman channel, and it's been really, really good. You know, he's basically shown me how to unhook the pike safely and how to get the trebles out if you're using trebles. And it's been really, 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 really good. So thanks very much to the Ginger Fisherman channel. And there's my very first pike. It's nothing like all you pike guys out there. You probably think it's tiny, but I'm buzzing with that. Absolutely buzzing. I don't know what it weighs. I didn't bring any scales, to be honest. They're back in the car. It's got to be 6 pounds, 7 pound, I would have thought. The fight, well, a few head shakes, one run, and that was about it. And it just sort of came in quite gracefully into the reeds. And I had a bit of a job getting her through the reeds because I've come out without any waders. I didn't realise it was going to be this, dodgy out there. So yeah, I'm gonna set my tripod up now and try and get this little pike out for a picture in a minute. And if you're interested, there's the lure I had. Yeah, so I've got a variety of lures, and I've just got, so there's a wire leader on there. So I just picked up a couple of wire leaders, 25 centimeters. And that, my friends, is it. Really simple tactics. I've got 30-pound braid on there. So 30-pound braid straight to the swivel. And I've got my very old classic Rovex plugger. I think it's a 1050 weight. And I've got an old battered Yuki reel on there. Put some fresh braid on it. I think it's about 7 foot, the rod. It's quite stiff, obviously, but it's good in these sort of tight areas, where you can't really cast, there's nowhere really to swing the rod. So yes, that's the fish. Looks pretty healthy in there. So I think I shall just set up my little tripod and try and get a picture of this little darling before we put her back. And I've also been watching the how to hold them under the, there's a gill plate that covers the gill rakers, and it's perfect for just putting your hand in. So I've been watching the videos. You don't go anywhere near their gills, obviously. So yeah, I'm going to see how that goes in a minute. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing, guys. Yeah, it's not a monster, but it's a pike. My first one. Yeah? My first pike. And I came up here last year. I'm going to be honest with you now. I had 4 casts and snapped off because the braid obviously had a wind knot and bang, and that was it. And that was the end of it. So I've come up today with extra gear just in case. And yes, he looks very happy in there now. He's absolutely fine. Beautiful. Well, there we go. I've taken some pictures of the beauty, and she's been really well looked after, well rested. So I'm going to put her back now. What a beautiful fish, eh? Thanks very much, guys. I'm proper buzzing now. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Off you go, Mr. Pike. Back in the net. Ooh. And by the way, guys, you do need a license, Environment Agency license to do this. Right, so here we are, is the net. Down here, guys. I'd probably be better taking this camera out of the tripod for this, but yeah, let's do it. Okay, do away with that. Right, one more look at you, Mr. Pike. Say hello to the Bassman. There you go. And she's looking pretty grumpy there, I must admit. But hopefully no harm done, you know, apart from the sharp hook in the gob, as is all fishing. And if I just angle the net down, go on mate, and just give her a little nudge. Just spin around a minute. Oops, there she goes, she wanted to go. Right, mate, I've got to get you out of the net. Come on. Come on, over the top, mate. There you go. There she goes, look. So she's gone underneath this divot here, this tree. She's gone right under the tree here, there's a stump. And she knows she's safe in there from predators and me. I don't think I can get a shot of her in there, can I? No, she seems to have gone. She's gone. So she's slipped away. Probably along the bank there. Yes. Excellent.